Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update. Looks like we broke out to the upside in this 2-hour time frame chart, descending trend line that we got since last week, Tuesday. And if we check the 30-minute, we almost got the target, but at least we broke 11,300, and we are consolidating in this range of 11,350. And if we check the 1 minute, we got this nice bull flag that I took long here, held, and I sold around, I think around here, 330, 340. It was a nice trade, and it went higher and higher without me, with this nice trend line, higher highs, higher lows, and now we are starting to consolidate sideways. I don't discard another move later after lunch, because again, we are holding these two lows. We are holding this beautiful support at 11,328, and we are right now with this descending triangle trying to break out again for high of day. So very good day for the Nasdaq, a very good day for Apple that is pushing. If we check the daily, we are breaking again previous lows and are putting a nice 2.68 right now percent on the day. Green, Microsoft following 1%. Tesla is always as usual at the backside, but still 0.86 in the green. Amazon, also consumer discretionary, putting a nice green day today, and Nvidia and Meta 2.30+% on the day. So looks like we are bullish today. We broke to the upside, and we will see if we have continuation tomorrow and the rest of the week. So let's check the news today. We got the NBA 30-year mortgage rate at 6.34, lower than the previous one, the 30-year rate. And the important ones for today, not super important, but we were waiting for existing home sales. This sector, home sales, are being destroyed. As you can see, the previous one was 5.9 in the negative, and right now we got today minus 7.7%. We were expecting a little bit lower also, but look at this, 4.09, and we were expecting 4.2 million. If we check the news, I think it was nice numbers around here. So let me check. Where it was. No, so looks like I missed that one. 11 hours, procedures. Well, I was trying to look for some historic data that I cannot look right here, but I think we are in a super downtrend on the home sales, and consumer confidence is the only thing that it was quite tricky. It pushed a lot, 108. We were expecting 101, and it looks like a US consumer is still super confident. About what? About spending or about the economy? We don't know. And if we check also crude oil, look at this. We were expecting a draw of minus 1.6 million barrels, and we got minus 5.9. So if we go back to the charts, we can see, now that we covered the Nasdaq, we can see crude oil that is putting a nice day today. Again, resolving this higher low to the upside. So this bull flag right now 2.44% on the day. Natural gas also bouncing a little bit since this super sell-off due to Europe price cap on natural gas. And XLE is 1.55. If we check, all sector funds are green on the day. XLK, green. XLY, consumer discretionary, putting a nice green day today. And these two plus energy, and now the defensive sectors, financials are also holding. Look at this, since this doji, we got a nice move to the upside. Utilities 0.90 on the weaker side, but still in red, still in green, sorry, and staples 1.08. So what do we have in terms of XLY versus XLP, consumer discretionary versus staples? We are towards XLY 0.46% green on the day, but still way below the usual trend of consumer discretionary going higher than the staples. So still on the defensive side, but today we have to congratulate bulls because we are pushing quite nicely on the day. Let's see if this holds, if this support holds, and what happens after lunch. So right now, starting lunch hour, looks like a little bit of sell-off, selling pressure. Let's check finally the dollar and the yields. Dollar is pushing right now, quite big. I don't know if there's any news. Let me check real quick. So no, there's no news. Yields in the red. We check the daily. Still, the 10-year is flat on the day, and the 2-year is a little bit red, 0.50 in the red, but still we are seeing in the short term, we are seeing yield curve inversion in the 2-year minus the 3 months, 10 minus the 3 months, and 10 minus the 2-year. This 2-year, this one is looking pretty bullish, the 10-year minus 2-year, because the 10-year is actually pushing a lot more than the 2-year. So the 10-year, I was explaining yesterday, the 10-year, people is really starting to get confident on the long term, but not on the shorter term yields, the 2-year and the 3 months. So if we check, this is the one that we have to check, the 2-year minus the 3 months, market versus Feds, and we are now inverted. So after a real big push on interest rate hikes, we are now inverted and we are now feeling the fear of recession. Remember, the word is recession, not inflation. Next year, we will focus on valuation on those stocks in the Q1, in the quarter one for earnings, and that would establish an overall sentiment for the year. I think we will have to wait because I think some of these stocks can get cheaper. So watch out for that. Let's go back to the Nasdaq and see if we, I think if we can hold these levels, we can maybe continue higher the rest of the week, but we need to at least to hold 11,300. If we remain around here, that would be 1% on the day. We would have a nice day, and ending the red streak that we had. Remember, point of control is up here at 342. So let's see if we retrace all the move or we hold this 11,300 and 11,275, this blue dot line that is last week low. So I think today is quite important. Tomorrow, let's check. Tomorrow we have Core PCE final. This is a review of the quarter over quarter, but the PCE, the good one, we have on Friday. So tomorrow is all about GDP growth and GDP price index, and on Friday we have personal income and personal spending, along with PCE index and durable good orders. So quite a volatile end of the week. So we will see if we hold these levels and we continue getting this good economic data, and we can at least we can stop this downtrend somehow and put a nice higher low on the daily. That would be really great if we can at least stop around here, not stop around here, but at least curl a little bit. And this level, this previous level is going to be super important. We don't want, I think sellers would be up here. We don't want to do this. This would be quite a confirmation of a change on the market structure, this would be distribution into the downside and towards low of year. So be careful with this move. Watch out for that. Be open-minded for all kind of moves. Be patient and react to those opportunities. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Remember that I upload new videos every single day for market forecast, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time and see you in a couple of hours with a market recap. Remember, the trading day is not over yet. We can still see a big retracement to the downside, but looks like we are holding. So anything can happen. Remember, be prepared, be disciplined, and manage your risk. Stay safe, everyone.